Hey everyone, this is Joey Yap here. I'm the author of more than 187 books on Chinese metaphysics, and I've been speaking on platforms each year to 80,000 over people live on stage in my signature event called Feng Shui and Astrology. For the goat, you have a star called the Great Moon. Now, the moon is called the mastermind of money. So which means you don't be surprised that in 2024, there could be a lot of epiphanies, or you realize that, hey, there's a way to make some money. You become a little bit entrepreneurial. So if you go along with it, with the right mentors, you can actually start a side gig or a side business, which I think it's a pretty good, opportunity for goats this year. Rooster, on the other hand, has quite a number of good stars. In fact, you have six auspicious stars. And these are, first, the combination with the boss of the year. Rooster and the dragon, it's like a harmonious element. So for relationships, for partnering with people, for starting a good friendship together, this is a great star to have. Tiger is the next in this group, and Tiger has one star called the Sky Horse. Sky Horse means your ability to trade, and there will be a lot of opportunities in a volatile market for them to be able to profit from. But again, this requires careful activation of their own intellect star, which means they actually have to do the research and studies in order to benefit from these so-called opportunities. Snake has, in fact, it's considered one of the most beneficial ones because you have the star called the Sun. And when the sun arrives, all evil subsides. So which means if you have been going through a lot of challenges and problems in the past, well, this is the time where you're actually going to meet with problems dissipating. Ox has the Jade Hall star, the Fortune Virtue. So all these are wealth elements. So the only problem with the Jade Hall is that it means that your assets that you own have appreciated in value, either physical or intellectual assets. Now the problem is, many people have never endeavored to actually have any assets. So if you have no assets, having this star that makes an asset increase in value would obviously be wasted. The pick is called the Emperor star this year. Emperor. So isn't Emperor good? Well, being the Emperor means you're going to be the leader. People look up to you for advice. People look up to you for, opportunities. So true enough, a lot of opportunities will be given to you. But if you're not a proactive person, that means you are a lousy emperor. A lousy emperor is one that is easily distorted by hearsay, by a lot of bad ministers, right? So a good leader will make good judgment, right? Doesn't just listen to people. So you have to see yourself as the emperor. Are your advisors giving you good advice, or are you someone that is indecisive or weak when it comes to decision making? So dragon, in the dragon year, it's called the Grand Duke year. Now, there are only 4 animal signs amongst the 12 that has a problem in their own birth year. Dragon is one of them. In the ancient China, people don't like attention, all right? It's always, Chinese culture back in the days, you got to be humble, right? Don't outshine everybody. Less attention, the better, right? So that's why they say that this Grand Duke is not a good sign, because you're the boss of the year. You're dragon, right? So everyone's going to see you and you're the center of attention. So it depends on what type of personality you have, right? If you are someone that loves attention and could thrive on attention, and you can use this to your advantage, then 2024 is your year. Monkey has a lot of bad stars, only one good star. And that one good star is called the 3 stages. It's like a platform where you stand to receive your medal. So it actually represents increase or promotion, okay? So will you get promoted? Well, because you have hosts of bad stars, right? That means you're going to have to take on a lot of problems, most likely other people's problems, that you have to solve in order to get promoted. You have to understand that this year, possibly there are a lot of, there are lack of support. This is one of the best years to look inwards and find the respect and the love and the self-esteem that you need. You don't have to get it from other people. Get it from yourself. It's going to be a fantastic year for you because you have stars called the 8 seeds and relief God, which means that popularity, you become popular, right? You achieve positive recognition. But it does not mean you won't have to contribute energy. It doesn't mean that you don't have to work hard. It doesn't mean you won't get hurt. So I still think it's a great year, because at some point in our lives, we have to learn to let go of the small things. Some things that are no longer serving us, including beliefs, including a bad relationship, has to go. Red has the golden lock, one of the most precious wealth stock. It represents a chest that is locked, but inside the chest has a lot of gold. For those with red in the chart, you gotta think about what is it that you need to do a grand launch on. It's a great year to do that. You may say, yeah, there's nothing new. I don't plan anything new. I'm just waiting for stuff to happen to me. Nothing's gonna happen to you. You can make something happen. Dog clashes with the Grand Duke. Dragon and dog was a clash. So a clash basically means major changes. Major changes can include, well, maybe you need to change your environment. Maybe you need to change your circle of friends. Maybe you need to change your lifestyle this year. Be open to change, embrace the change, direct the change towards what you want to do, and the outcome would be fantastic for you. So guys, if you would like to learn more about your own animal sign, you can search the name Joey Yap on YouTube. I have a lot of videos for beginners as well as for advanced users on the 12 animal signs and about the year. Or you could join me on Instagram at @joeyyap or @realjoeyyap. That's where we can share with you more information about 2024 and beyond.